Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Isabel Polito. I'm a ballet teacher, and today's workout is going to be a floor bar / conditioning workout. Okay, so the reason why it's / conditioning is because at the end of our floor bar routine, we are going to be doing some conditioning exercises for the core, for the outer thigh, inner thigh, back, etc. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start lying down with our back on the mat, and we're going to start with our plié exercises, okay? So we're going to start in a first position, and our knees are nice and straight. Make sure our back is nice and flat here, core is engaged here, shoulders are open. Make sure we're not letting them come up and pinch, just nice and open here. And all we're going to do is we're going to do demi-plié, so your heels are going to come off the floor here, and we're going to stretch out to the sides. Then we're going to bend our knees again. You're going to put your feet back on the floor, and then you're going to stretch, okay? We're going to do this 4 times in first position. So it'll go 1, 2, engage that core because you really have to lift up to stretch those feet, and then bend it back on the floor and stretch. So we'll do that 4 times in first position. After that, we'll do tendu to second. Repeat the same thing. So plié, stretch, bend, stretch. We'll do that 4 times as well. And then after that, we'll go to 5th position with the right leg in front. So let's just point the right foot, tuck the left one back. And in 5th, we'll just do 2 grand pliés. So grand plié and stretch, because that is really working the glutes here and the nice turnout, and stretch. And then you'll just point the left and cross front. Same thing, 2 grand pliés, stretch, 1 more grand plié, and stretch. And then we'll take a little breather, and from there, we'll move on to the next combination. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure, again, that the back is nice and flat against your mat. And then we also don't want to tuck our chin too much. You want to keep it lifted, shoulders down, core engaged. You're trying to go to your maximum turnout, okay? It's a little bit humbling here because we're on the floor, so we can't use it to help us, right, like when we're standing. So you really got to activate those muscles. Okay, starting 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi-plié, 1 and 2. Activate that core, stretch 3, bend 4, and stretch 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Second one, and 1, and 2, stretch 3, and 4, and close 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and bend 1, and 2, stretch 3, and 4, bring it in, stretch 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Last one, 1, and 2, stretch 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and point to second. Good. 1, and 2, stretch 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Really actively stretch everything. And 1, bend 2, and stretch 3, and 4, and 5. Engage those glutes as you stretch, press into those heels and feet. 7, and 8. Third one, 1, and 2, stretch 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Breathing. 7, keep that core activated. 8. Last one in second, and 2, stretch 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and point the right foot, tuck it in front. 2 grand pliés. 1, and 2, and 3. Press those knees side. 4, stretching 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. 5, and 6, and 7. Point the left side and switch it in front. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keep the core. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 1, 2. Try to increase the turnout even earlier. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Good. Back to first, and relax. Okay, good. So from here, we're going to continue. We're going to go into 5th position with the right leg in front, and we're going to go tendu from 5th. So we're going to go tendu front and close, and 2, and close. Then from here, we're gonna lift, draw a little circle, 1 and 2, hold, 3, close 5th. And then you repeat the same thing side. So side, close 5th, and 2, close 5th, and out. And circle, hold. Let's go ahead and tuck it back and go straight to the left. So 1 and close, and 2 and close, and 1 and 2, and hold, and close, and side, and side, and side, circle, circle, hold, and tuck back. And then from there, we'll go on our stomach and repeat the same thing. Okay? So let's go ahead and go. Getting started. Try to find your maximum 5th position. I know it can be a little bit challenging here. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and close, and 2, and close, and circle, circle, and hold, close 5th. Same side, and 1, close front, 2, close front, and circle, and hold, tuck it back, left side, and 1, and close, and 2, and close, and circle, and hold, and close. Same side, and 1, closing front, and 2, closing front, and side, and circle, closing back. Good. Okay, now let's go on our stomach. So we're starting with the right again. So make sure your left foot is down, right is behind, okay? 5th to the back will be much harder. So if you've never done this before, don't worry, it's okay, it's natural. It's gonna be a lot harder, okay? So from here, same combination, back, back, circle, circle, and then side, side, circle, circle. I'm gonna show with this leg just for a second so you guys can see. When we're going to the side, we wanna actually keep our leg off the floor because when we're going on the floor, it makes it very easy and then you're not activating your glutes. So you're actually trying to keep it hovering above the floor. Don't let it rest, okay? So also if 5th position is really hard for you, you can always just go to 1st, okay? So, but I suggest trying it to challenge yourself. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and back, and close, and back, and close, and circle, and hold. Now to the side, and side, close back, and side, close back, and circle, and hold, close front this time. Now with the left leg, and back, and close, and back, and close, and circle, The circles are very hard. Close, and side, close back, and side, close back, and a circle, closing front. Okay, good. Now from here, we're going back to where we started. We're gonna do jeté from 5th now. So we're still gonna be lying down. I'm just gonna show it sitting up. So we're gonna go front and close, and pulse and lift. Same side, side and close, side and close, side and pulse, close back. Repeat left, right away. And then we'll do the same thing on our stomach to the back. Okay? So let's go ahead. Same thing. Everything engaged, lifting up here. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and close, and 2, and close, and pulse, and lower. Good, repeat side on 1, close front, 2, close front, and a pulse, Good, closing back, left side, and 1, and 2. Make sure the standing side is very strong. Try not to let it shake, and pulse, and close, and side, close front, side, feel that core, close front, and pulse, and closing to the back. Okay, good. Now we're going onto our stomach. Okay, ready? Breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a back, and close, and 2, and close, and a pulse, and 2, and close. Good, to the side, and 1, close back, and 2, close back. Make sure you're fully pointing, and pulse, closing front. Left leg back, 1, and close, and 2. See if you can increase that turnout. I know it's very hard. Good, and close. Fully pointing those feet, and 2. Good, and pulse, close front. Okay, good. Okay, the next combination is rond de jambe. So let's just for a second, just relax our knees to the side. Okay, good. Just to shake out our hips a little bit. Good. Now from here, we're gonna do, still on our back, rond de jambe combination. So we're gonna start lifting 1 and 2 and close. We'll go a little slower, front and close. Then from here, I want us to flex and do side, same thing we just did, and point and close and reverse. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and flex 5 and 6 and 7, point, close. Then you repeat the same thing to the left, and then after that, we'll go on our stomach, repeat the same thing to the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Breathing in, trying to really press actively into those heels. Okay, so here we go. 5, 6, and 7, 8. We go front, 1 and 2 and 3, close, 4, repeat. 5 and 6, close, 7 and 8. Flexing, slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6.7, close, 8. Repeat, reverse. 1 and 2 and 3, close, 4. Repeat. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Flexing, 1 and 2 and 3. Work those muscles. 4, 5, increase the turnout. 6, increase. 7 and close. Good. Left side. 1 and 2 and 3, closing. 4. Good. 1 and 2 and 3, closing. 4. Flexing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Keep this side. 7 and close. 8. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Breathing. 5. Keep the core. 7 and 8. And flex. Keep this side active. Flex. Carry with the core. Pull up. Good. Point and close. Good. Okay, so really working on keeping that standing side really nice and strong. Okay, now we're on our stomach, going to the back. And get ready. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Back. 1 and 2 and 3, closing. 4. It's probably not going to be as high to the back. 1 and 2, 3, closing. 4. Flex. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It's a little harder. 5, 6.7, 8. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3, closing. 4. Good. 1 and 2 and 3, closing. 4. Good. 1 and 2. You kind of need to shift your way over to your left side. Carry to the back and point, close. Good. So whenever we're doing it to the back, you want to make sure that you're doing a slight shift over, because if you keep your weight on this leg, it's going to be very hard, just like you would do when you're standing, right? Because you can't balance over here. Try not to do it too much, but just a little. Okay, ready? Left side and back, carry, and close. Good. 2 and carry. Good. And flexing, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, and point, close. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3, close. Good. 1 and 2, fight for that turnout. 3 and close. Last one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, close, 7 and 8. Okay, good. Okay, let's just go into a little child's pose for a second. Good. Okay, good. Now, from here, we're gonna go into Fondu. So, to the back it will be different because it's very hard to do Fondu on your stomach. So, we'll just be doing it to the front and side, and then I'll show you something else to the back. So, still in our 5th position here, on our back, we're gonna go Fondu to the front, and then I want you to actively press this heel forward. We're really both of your heels pressing to the front. Then you're gonna go attitude, bend, and stretch. Carry side, repeat side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, on layer, 5, on layer, 6, on layer, 7, hold the leg, 8. Okay, and then from here we're gonna stretch it a little bit. Then we'll relax, close it to the back, and left side right away. So Fondu to the front, attitude, and stretch, carry side. Fondu to the side, on layer, on layer, on layer, grab the leg, left side. Okay? So 5, 6, and 7, 8. Fondu, 1 and 2, stretch, 3 and 4. Attitude, 5 and 6, and stretch, carry side, 7 and 8. Fondu side, 1 and 2, stretch, 3 and 4. On layer, and 5 and 6 and 7, hold, 8. Good, now we're just gonna bring the leg towards us. Good. Breathing here if you wanna flex it and point. Now you're gonna release the leg and lower it with your own control, keeping that standing side very strong. Lower, lower. Good, closing, back left side, and 1 and 2, stretch, 3 and 4. Fondu, or sorry, not Fondu, attitude, 5 and 6, carry side, 7, keep the standing side strong. Fondu side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. This side's tighter. Bring it up, 8. Good. Try to keep this side active. Flexing. Good. Pointing. Good. And closing to the back. Okay, now we're gonna go on our stomach. And then for our stomach, we're really gonna do more of like a kind of glute workout, okay? So we're gonna start, we're gonna lift our right leg, we're gonna bend it to attitude, stretch, and lower. Same with the left. Bend, stretch, and lower, and then we'll do both legs together. Up, touch the toes together, stretch, and lower. We'll repeat that 8 times total, okay? Then maybe we'll do some pulses. Okay, ready? So relaxing, head on your forehead on your hands. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Right leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and close. Left. 1 and 2 and 3 and lower both legs. 1 and 2 and 3. Lower 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That counts as 2 sets. 1 and 2 and 3 and lower left leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both legs. 1 and 2 and 3. Lower 4. 4th set. 1 right leg. 2 and 3 and 4. Left leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both legs. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. 4. 5th set. Right leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Left leg, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both legs, 1. Increase the turnout, stretch and lower. 6 set. 1 and 2, 3 and lower. And left and 2, 3 and lower. I don't know about you guys, but my hip bones are starting to hurt. And stretch and lower. 7th, 1, right leg, 2 and 3 and 4. Left leg, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Both legs, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 8th set, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Left leg, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both legs, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's not do any pulses. That's good for now. Okay, now we're gonna go skipping frappe. We're not gonna do a separate on layer combination or petit battement or anything. We're just gonna go straight to adagio, okay? So, again, same position, lying down on our back in 5th position. So we're gonna développé 1 and trying to get that knee to the ground, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Flexing as you lower, close, 8. Repeat, 1 and 2, up to the front, 3 and 4, lowering and down. Then same to the side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, lowering with control. Then this time we'll go side and up, carry, front and lower, okay? Then from there, we'll just switch our feet quickly, do the same thing to the left. So front to the left, close, front, close, side, carry, front, close, 5th. Then from there, we're gonna do on our side. So we'll do it with the right leg. My back will be to you guys. So you'll be lying down here and we'll just be going like that. And then I'll do the same thing on the left leg here, facing you guys. And then we'll just do to the back, okay? So let's go. Lying down, feeling our back nice and flat again, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Let's go. Right leg and 1, press the knee to the side, 2, lifting, 3 and 4, lowering, 5, flexing, 6, squeezing, 7 and 8. Repeat once more. 1, press that heel forward, 2, knee side, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, good, close, 8. Side, same thing with that heel, 2, use that hamstring, 3 and 4, bring passe to your shoulder, 5, développé, 6, close, 7 and 8. Repeat once more, 1 and heels forward, développé, 4, bring it forward, 5 and 6, lowering, 7 and 8. Good. Let's just switch our feet. And 1 and 2 with the left leg, 3 and 4. This side is definitely tighter, closing, flexing, squeezing those muscles. Good. Once more, 1, pressing that heel forward, 2, again to the front, 3 and 4, and lowering and flexing, keeping that standing side very strong. Good, side and 1. Press that heel, knee side, bring it up to your shoulder, and stretch and flex as you lower. Good, keep that core, and 5th, 1 more, 1. Press that heel forward, bring it up to your shoulder. Good, carry to the front. Good, and lower. Good. Okay, now we're going to the side with our right leg, okay? And ready? You can hold your head up here or you can lie down. I'm just gonna hold my head up for right now. And we're starting in 5th position. And 1 and 2. Développé, 3 and 4, lowering, 5 and 6, squeezing, 7 and 8. Repeat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and lowering 5 and 6 and 7, squeeze 8. Let's do one more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I want you to hold it and pulse up. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Lowering with control very slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You can flex. 5 and 6. Let's close back to engage the glutes even more. 7 and 8. Good. Okay, switching sides here. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lowering 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Squeezing 8. Last one. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Pulsing up. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And lowering with control. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Good. Now the most favorite one, going to the back now. Okay, this is going to be a struggle, at least for me. And 5, 6, 7, 8. To the back. 1 and 2. Try not to let your prostate touch the floor. Opening to the back. Lowering with control. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lift. Good. And lower. Good. That's all we're doing. And switch sides. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Lowering with control. Good. Breathing. Last. 1 and 2. Fight for it. 3. Press higher. Good. And lower with control. Whew. Okay. Good. We're almost done with the floor bar part. So now we're going to do grand battement. Okay, so same position we've been doing the whole time in 5th position. Let's go grand battement front and close. Grand battement front and close. And let's go front and hold, close, 5th. Same side, and 1, and close, and side, and close, and side, and hold, and then tuck it back. Same thing with the left, and then we'll do the same thing like we just did, lying on our side, to the side, other side, to the side, and then to the back. Okay, let's go. 5th position. Trying to make sure it's nice and tight here. And breathing. Let's go with the right leg. And a 1. And close. And 2. And close. And hold. And hold. And hold. And lower. Same side and side. And close. And side. And close. And side. And hold. And hold. Closing to the back. Left side. And 1. And close, and 2, and close, and hold, and hold, and hold, closing 5th, and side, and close, and side, and close, and hold, and hold, and hold, and close back. Good. Now we're lying down on our left side using our right leg. And ready? 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and close, and 2, and close, and hold, and hold, closing back. Good. Other side. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and close, and 2, and close, and hold, lift, hold, and close back. Good. Now we're going to the back. Ready? This is also going to be interesting. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and back, and close, back and close, and hold, lift and close. Let's switch and left to 1 and close and 2 and close and hold and lift, close. Good. Okay, so that's it for the floor bar. Now we're gonna get into the fun conditioning. Okay, so we're gonna start with some core, and then we're gonna move into our inner and outer thighs, and then from there, we're gonna move on to some back. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna start bringing our knees up to 90 degrees, and we're just gonna do opposite arm to leg. So a lot of people call it dead bug, and I'm just gonna use arms in third position and first. A lot of times they do like this, but instead I'm doing first position and third. So you'll go starting in first, 90 degrees, we'll lower left arm, right leg, bring them back to first, 90 degrees, and then we'll switch, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and bring it 3 and 4. Switch 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Continue 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Let's go a little faster. 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Continue 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Good. 7 and 8. Good. From here, we're going to stretch our legs out and just point both feet, and we're going to bring our arms en léger second. They're going to come to first and third, and at the same time, you're going to sit up with your upper body and your leg. Okay, so you're going to go and 1 and lower. Repeat with the left. 2, lower, and then we're going to try with both legs and lower. Okay, let's attempt. Ready? 5 and 6, starting with the right leg. 7 and 8 and 1 and lower and 2 and lower and both and lower. Good. Repeat. 1 and lower, 2 and lower and both. Good. Again, and up and lower and 2 and lower and both. Good. Keep going. And 1. Good. And 2 and both. Good. Keep going. 1 and 2 and hold. Good. Now reach your arms forward, lower, 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 hold, hold, and relax. Good. Okay, from here, we're gonna bring our legs 90 degrees, and we're just gonna be beating our legs in a turned out position, and then we're just gonna lower. So we're just gonna beat our legs and lowering down, and then continue beating them and lift them up. Okay, let's go. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Beat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Just keep going. 7, 8. Let's go a little faster. So 1 and 2, up, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, up, 3 and 4, down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, down, 1 and 2, up, 3 and 4, down and up. Good. Down and up. Try to do even smaller beats. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Good. Now let's just open to our middle split for a second so we can breathe. Good. Good. And just bring your knees into your chest for a second. Breathing. If you want to rock side to side. Good. And lift up for a second. Okay, Now from here, we're gonna do some inner thigh lifts. So we're just gonna lie down on our right side, and that same position we did our gamin développé side to. We're gonna bring our left leg in front, our right leg is behind, okay? All we're doing is lifting our leg. Let's go, ready? 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, and hover above the floor so it doesn't rest on the floor. And 2 and 3, 4, good. 5 and 6 and 7, good. 8, repeat with flex foot, and a 1. And I like to try and turn out my foot. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Point it again, a little pulsing, and up, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Flexing, pulse, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Tiny circles forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Now from here, we're gonna bend both knees. We're gonna open here to a clamshell, extend both legs out, close it back, and close, and repeat. Ready? 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Clamshell, 1, extend 2, close, feet together, and close, knees together, and open. Extend, and close, good. And 3, and open, bend, and close, and open. Extend, and bend, and close. Keep going, open, extend, bend, and close. Keep going, open, extend, and bend, and close. 2 more, open, extend, and bend, and close. Now we're gonna hold open here, extend. Now we're gonna cross 5th back and 5th front. So back, open, front, and 2, good, and 3, good, and 4, little faster, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and finish. Good. Okay, repeating same exact thing on the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna face you guys this time. And ready, starting with our right leg now down the floor, left leg is here. Extended, and lifting, and down. Don't touch the floor, keep it hovering. 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. We're repeating with the flex foot, and lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now pulses up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Flexing 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Forward circles, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Keep going, 7, and 8. Reverse it, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Whew, okay, good. Now we're going clamshell, extend, bend, close. And clamshell, open, 1, extend, and bend, and close. And open, extend, and bend, and close. Good. Open, extend, and bend, and close. Good. 4, open, keep breathing. Good. 5, and bend, and 6, good. Let's do 2 more, and 7, close, last one, and 8, good. Now, I'm sorry, hold open, and now we're doing the little crossing, and cross, and cross, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Now let's do faster, go, and fast and fast. Try not to rock too much. Good, and finish. Okay, good. Okay, so from here, we're gonna work a little bit on our hamstring, then we'll do some back stuff, and we'll be finished. Okay, so we're just gonna lift our right leg. All we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it in, trying to touch our knee to our nose, extend out, bend the leg, and stretch. Okay, that's all we're doing. Ready? 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Bring it in, 1, extend, bend that knee, stretch, and in, extend, bend that knee, and stretch, and 3. Just 8 times, good. 4, halfway there, bend, good. 5, and bend, and 6, and bend, 2 more, 7, and then get ready to hold the last one out, 8, good, and holding it actually bent, sorry, not out, and going, pulsing up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, higher, 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 good, hold, squeeze it, hold it, press into the hands, keep the core engaged, and relax. Good, just press back into child's pose for a second. Good. Now we're doing the same thing with the left leg. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and we bring it in, and stretch, and bend, and open, and in, and up, and 2. So we're trying to fight to keep it turned in. 3, because naturally I want to turn it out. 4, good, and bend, really fighting to keep it parallel. 5, and bend, good. 6, and bend, 2 more. 7, bend, last one, 8. Good, now keep it bent, here we go, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, good tiny pulses, just up, good, good, and now hold it, hold, press into the hands, keep the core, press, lift it higher, 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 and relax. Good. Okay, let's come onto our stomach now. So from here, we're just gonna do lifting here, and we're just gonna open our arms to second and lower, okay? That's all we're gonna do for right now. And 5, 6, and 7, 8. Lift, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, last one, 5, hold 6, 7, and finish 8. Good. From here, I want us to lift our legs, lower, and then just the upper body, lift and lower, okay? The last exercise, then we'll be done. And 5, 6, 7, and 8, and lift and lower, and upper body, lower, legs, and then upper body. Good. Legs, lower, upper body, lower, legs, upper body. Good. Keep going, legs, upper body, and the legs. Good. Upper body, and the legs, upper body. Good. Keep going, legs, upper body, and legs, upper body. Last one, legs, upper body, and lower. Good. Okay, let's press back into a downward dog here. So just tucking our toes and pressing our hips back. Good. And just walk it out here. Good. Now let's walk back to our feet. Slowly bend the knees and just very slowly roll up. Good. Okay, and that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.